And I am live, I think. Testing, yes. Okay. Um, Hi, everybody. Today I will be working on my course, the same thing I was working on recently. And today I'm working on the anatomy aspect of it, so I'm gonna work on a few different things. So right now I started like a minute before I went live, and I started. I took a piece of clay, and I started uh, making making a body out of it using the Frank Riley method for the body, which is uh, the image, which is an image that you can find on Pinterest, and that I talk about a lot to my students. So I'm gonna be working on that to make this clay help my students understand anatomy. Uh, hmm, yeah, so that's the image. I wish I could send it on chat, but I have it on my Discord. If you join my Discord, you will definitely find it. And so after I do the head, wait, let me light this a little bit better. I know maybe there shouldn't be any shadows, but let me try to fix this. Let's do the best of my capacity. Yeah, that's slightly better, I think. So right now what I want to do is a triangle. This triangle needs to be almost double the head or triple the head. Then from this triangle I need to drop two, so this is one head, is in between the second and third, and he's gonna drop to the 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 is gonna drop to the middle, which is right here. So this, so we said 3, 4, and 5. So it's gonna have to make one line like this. I'm gonna use this. It's more, it's easier to use. Oh, music. I'm gonna try to put some music. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hope it doesn't. Anything, honestly. No copyright music, right? No copyright. Right. Oh, I just realized my coffee's in the kitchen. And I'm gonna put something that makes me want to drink coffee. And goes well with good weather. So here we go. There you go. Whoa. And just 1 second while I get me coffee. Be right back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, the volume is barely in. Oh wait, sorry. I acted too quickly. Ugh, patience. Patience. So now I would like to share this stream, right, on my Discord channel. Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna just keep going on this one, and I'm just gonna find the image on Pinterest. Uh huh. No. There we go. Okay. So this is now the bottom of the triangle, which isn't actually a triangle if you look at it from another direction, but that's not important to me right now. Okay. And that is the rib cage. Just gonna clean up the excess clay. And I just made the rib cage. That is the rib cage. I need to share the image on the stream. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just give me a second, guys. Save image. Wow. Okay. Aha. Nice. Okay. This is cool. Isn't that cool? Technology. Okay, let's go. Hmm. I can look at it here now. That's cool. But here's bigger. Make it. Very nice. So now I have to do two lines that are exactly symmetrical to each other that go through here and then go through this point and then this point and then this point and then this point and then that point, and I end up with a shape like this. See, just the upper part of the triangle when you're looking at it here. Wow, it's very difficult to invert things in your brain in the image on the other side. Okay, never mind. So now I'm gonna just do the legs from the front, because it's super easy at this point. They just are gonna be around here and here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now because the lines are becoming thicker, that is making the triangle a bit smaller, which is shortening my character a little bit. But that's fine. Okay. So now, my next step is going to be okay. Almost done. I don't want to do the curves. I just want to do the straight lines. Should I do? Oh. Nah. Just gonna. I'm just gonna make space for the shoulders in order for me to be able to project the hands. Cool thing about this is you can make as much mistakes as you want because you can erase by just pressing down. And I'm just gonna drop one extra from this point right here. Bam! Bang! Okay. Now, my plan is to do this side view on this side right here and learn to merge them together in 3D in a way that I can teach to my students. Okay. Now that's gonna be more complicated because now everything has to kind of make sense. So I have to make this circle. Yeah, but it makes sense. It makes sense. I get it. I get it. May the power of dyslexia guide me. Nani? I'm lost. No, I'm good. Yes. Wow, this is amazing. This is blowing my mind. Okay, so let's start with. We did the circle of the head. This is gonna drop like that and all that, and we got it, and that's good. And This is gonna be like that. Boom. 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 Cool. Interesting. Interesting. That's very interesting. I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything yet. I just um, so you guys see what's going on here. That's the other side being made. Okay. So let's work now on. Okay, next. The triangles. Do I need to do the neck thing? I don't think it's important. Nah, that's not important. I actually did it now for some, but it's not too visible. I feel like I'm in a mall, in an elevator in a mall. One second, let me see if that noise coming from the fan. One second. Oh yeah, sorry about that. So the triangle has to go here. Circle goes out of the triangle at some point. So that's all fine. That's the back, curves, straight line, then calf. And it becomes the calf muscle. Calf muscle. And then we can drop this line from the ear through the rib cage down the legs. That's perfect. So far this is somewhat working. Okay, so that's good. I made him, I think, too close to the edge, but that's fine. That's a minor problem. That's a non-issue. A non-issue. Definitely made him too close to. Okay, so how do I get from here to here? So now by doing this, I know that I don't need any of that. Okay. 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 I just realized I have a better idea that I want to go into. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna get more clay. I need 2 blocks of clay, and I'm gonna, I learned, I just, 1 second. I need 2 blocks of clay. Please. Of the same color. Perfect. This will definitely work. So here are 2 blocks, or 1 3/4, but that's fine. I don't need more than that. So here we go. Gonna open the package. This is always exciting, even if you know what's inside. Even if the packaging is transparent, it's always exciting to open a package. Package number 1. Now the other one is already opened, which makes opening it easier, but I don't want to destroy the shape of the rectangle. Okay, here we go. Sip of coffee. Okay. Now I'm gonna open. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now what is going on? What happened to me? Well, here's what happened. I realized I can do this on a bigger scale and only with face anatomy for now, in order to make an actual face. That would actually work. And I'm gonna try to use those 2 blocks to do the face of Frank Riley. I'm just gonna attach them to each other by just like splitting this off. I wish I had a better tool for that. I do I? Right now I think there's nothing actually close to me, so I'll just use that, that's fine. Let's go. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go and let's go. So I'm just making a hole a few times. Just so I can make this block stick to the other one. So here we go. So now they're stuck to each other a bit better, see? It's like glue. Works like glue. Now I'm gonna fill this with the clay so that it becomes the same. I love this. This is satisfying. Even though it's not perfect, but it's close enough. Alright, so now I need a new picture. Let's see if I close this, will it go? Nope, it's fine. Curses. 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 That's Mojo Jojo, if you guys don't know. Ah, there we go. Okay, save. Thank you very much. Let's go to this. Browse. Thank you very much. Make it slightly bigger. Thank you. Oh wait, that's too big. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing this. I'm just gonna work on the frontal part. Okay, so that's the Frank Riley face. I do this face all day. All day, I tell ya. So I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to find the flattest part of this actually so that I can do it. I'm gonna just make it as flat as it can possibly be. Okay, that's acceptable. Okay, so now let's just start. This is so fun. So I'm gonna do a circle. Here we go. That's not a perfect circle, but it's close enough. I'm fine with this. But if I wanted to make a full face out of this, I would need another block in terms of thickness. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll just do the face. We'll just do the face. So now that I did that, I need to find the eyes. The eyes are... You find the middle. You put the eye in the middle. How big do you want the eye to be? This big? Well, you put that in the middle. And then you put two eyes around it. So that's why I didn't press too much, because I'm going to put two eyes around it. Now, after we do this, we have to start surrounding the eyes. Wait, where's the camera? Surrounding the eyes. Okay, so what am I gonna do now is gonna do a circle that will circle around over here in this fashion, and then I will make an oval that will be an overall estimation of where the bottom of the face will be, where the chin is, right? I'm just making sure my chin is somewhat in the middle. Okay, now after I do this, I can start surrounding the eyes from the bottom. This is what I have so far. I'm gonna start surrounding the eyes from the bottom. Whoopee. And that means that I should start with the donut of the face, and you will learn, and if you've already watched my videos, you will know I call it the donut. If not, please watch my videos. In this donut we have the nose, the base of the nose at least, not the full nose. Now I'm just gonna do the base of the nose, which is an oval. Then there's the inside. Whoopsie. Okay, then there are the ovals that surround the eyes vertically. Two from the outside, and it drops down to this point. And I could keep dropping it down, but I don't need to, so I'm gonna stop here. Let's do it. Perfect. Now, one line is gonna drop from the top of the ear. Another is gonna go near the eye, near the nose, and then hook, loop around the inside of the donut. And we're gonna do the same thing again from the other side. And we're gonna end up with something like that. Now, is it perfectly symmetrical? Oh no, it isn't. But that's fine. It's not important right now. What's important is the relationship between the lines. A line that I say all day when I'm talking about Frank Riley. A sentence. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the line of the eyebrow. The top line of the eyebrow. Let's go. Let's do it. Now I'm doing the inside of the eyebrow, which is a very important circle that kind of looks like the the black patches that a panda has usually around their eyes, and it follows the bridge of the nose, giving us the bridge of the nose because it goes through the base of the nose as it goes down, giving us the bridge of the nose, and then we can locate also the nostrils. Then I can do like some details, but they're not important right now. I think these are the best details to do. So now I want to carve out all of this and start making details out of this. Perfect. Whoa, I chopped off a bit more than I should have here. But not much, not much. So now I can practice and see what goes in, what goes out. Because when you're drawing this, it's too flat, but now you can understand how these lines work with the face. So this is, for example, the inside goes down around the eyes. And this is also something that goes down around the eyes. This is another thing that goes down around the eyes. Here we have the bridge of the nose, which goes up. And here we have the inside of the eyebrow, which goes inside between the eyes and the brow. Brow. My brow. That's my brow right there. Okay. Then I can do this. And I can do that. And I can do the shape of the eyeball. Shape of the eyeball. Now I can add a bit more of what I destroyed just here to recreate some part of the eyebrows that I have a bit lobbed off, because I kind of removed more than I should have. Also on the nose I kind of removed more than I should have, but that is gonna give me a funky looking face, so I'm gonna probably make a zombie out of this one. It's gonna be a cool looking zombie. We shall see. We shall see. So this goes down, 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 down like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wow, okay, that's maybe a bit much, we'll see. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This is so much fun. I wish you guys could see what's going on a bit better. I wish I had better cameras. Okay, 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 okay. And then this goes this way. My face is starting to be created. Come to life. My face is coming to life, is what I wanted to say. There was no way I could have done the anatomy stuff on the scale that I was working on. I needed a bigger scale because anatomy is so complex. I can't like do it on a miniature level, especially in the beginning. You want to feel the form, you want to natural scale it, which is too big, so you half natural scale it or something. I'm gonna have to end this, guys, in 10 minutes because I have to teach. But I think we did some good progress, guys. It's turning out to look like a zombie or something. And of course, it's not done yet. Needs a lot of work. The nose is in its early stages. It's just a prop nose that requires more parts basically. No nostrils yet either, and no ears. And the shape of the head on top is still not complete because I don't know yet if I'm gonna put some hair, make him look like a Frankenstein. Doesn't he look like a Frankenstein if I give him hair like this, and then like maybe give him then a neck and two bolts, two in the head, two in the neck. Because the more bolts, the better, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? 5 more minutes and I'm gonna have to end my stream. Alright, it's time for me to go. His hair is so funny right now. It's like The Mask, but a tiny version of The Mask. With no ears. Alright, I'll continue tomorrow, hopefully. Alright guys, I have to prepare for my student. See you.